Now we're on the point and click part of the adventure where we go, what the fuck do I do now? I've got a nutcracker. There's some nut I gotta crack with it, obviously. Open it? Yeah, crap. It says put it on the plate. We don't want to put it on the plate. Look at him. These filthy green seats smell like the inside of a wet Volkswagen occupied by a wet dog wearing a wet wool blanket. Good thing you didn't actually try to smell them. You're already sitting. Okay. Tall, narrow crate rests in the back bulkhead. A dirty sticker identifies the contents as a water distiller and cooler. Okay. Oh, this is a meat sashimi 32-inch monitor. Yep. Okay. Who was that? Luna! His best princess 6 years, baby! Oh man, 6 years is a long time. Make sure you haven't turned into
an old shaggy beaver.
Oh, open the toolbox. It's wide open. See, it knew what you were thinking. This is better than voice recognition. God. Take it. Grunting, you lift the heavy toolbox. It starts to pull you off balance, so you quickly set it back down. Sitting on the floor, cram with tools, assorted maintenance-oriented paraphernalia. Yeah. Shut it. You consider pulling inventory item icons out of the toolbox all day and still not be able to shut it. Okay. Setting your feet a little wider and bending your knees, you huff loudly a few times, grunt, and pull up the heavy toolbox for a moment before dropping it again.
My hero.
Let's not talk about food at a time like this.
Oh my God, my
okay,
hero.
I'll just keep the wry comments to myself.
Right, let's cut out the corned beef before it even starts.
Ooh, you're full of baloney today.
Ow, that's cold. Cuts me right here.
You're such a ham. I'm begging you to let us drop this subject before I club you, turkey.
All right, you win. Ugh.
Oh, no shit. Good Lord. Pilot seat isn't in appreciably better condition than the passenger seats. You sit in the pilot seat for a moment just for the thrill of it.
Wow, that was neat.
Fucking bitch, shut up. Thousands of acres of stumps and dead vegetation spread out the horizon beyond the airstrip. It's almost inconceivable this much devastation can occur in just a matter of days, that the pace of destruction has been kept up for years. Yep. Okay. Wires are firmly attached to the wall. You, on the other hand, aren't firmly anchored, and you're going to be pulling on loose layers with exposed tips. The electricity? Wow. Like that pronunciation? The electricity. The electricity is off. Fuck me. Pull the power cord. You tug gently on the cord and the fabric insulation begins to come off in your hand. Rather than run the risk of a shock, you leave the cord alone.
This thing looks like they threw it together. I keep expecting it to keel over on us any second.
Yeah, too bad that guy's name isn't Neil.
Why?
'Cause then we might get a chance to see the Shaquille on Neil.
I don't get it.
Well, you're a lucky, lucky man.
I think I just had a stroke. I think I just had a stroke. The man by the Jeep is struggling with a tire iron, trying to get the nuts off and change the tire. Old Wreck is getting a spare tire. And so is the Jeep he's working on. Sorry, that was a Jeep shot. You notice some kind of serial number on the back of the Jeep. C5. Oh, okay. Oh no, C1. This is, oh, the shack is B2. Jesus, Pixel Hunt Christ! You and Josie strike out in the woods, landmark the map, and giving you enough information to get back to the airstrip if necessary. After taking a tramp in the woods...
Hey, I resent that.
No. No, please, no. Please, no. Please don't do it. Don't do it.
Is that a mina?
No, it belongs only to itself.
I'm gonna try and restart it and see what happens.
Is that a mina?
No, it belongs only to itself.
He's just gonna. I mean, you wouldn't do it. He's gonna do it. Head on. No, I mean, it wasn't. As far as saying it now. Okay, but it's not going to do it.
Hey, scram. We don't serve miners here.
I was waiting for that one. I was waiting for that one.
Hey, I just got a great idea. Let's catch that bird, take it back to the States, put paint on its feet, let it walk around and create a big painting for us.
Careful, you could be charged with transporting a mina across the border for mural purposes.
All right, they used the minor pun twice. But amoral purposes? This is an excellent tree.
Ah, look at this tree. It would be perfect for a tree house.
You mean except for the being hundreds of miles from civilization part?
Oh, well, yeah, there is that.
Pedophilia puns, right? I mean, come on, dude. You're right, though. You're absolutely right. If there should be something that's off limit for puns, pedophilia probably should be that thing. If there's one topic. By grabbing onto the lowest branch and swinging yourself up, you're able to get very high up in the tree. The tree isn't nearly high enough to take you above the canopy, so you don't see anything new from up there. You scrabble back down and wipe your hands on your pants and grin at Josie.
You're glowing.
Haven't done this in years. It's kind of fun.
A thicket of cane grows here, looking very vaguely familiar.
Do you recognize this?
Wait a minute, give me that brochure. Look at this photo. This is sugarcane.
Look at this photograph! You suck a little of the sap out of the end of the stalk. It's intensely sweet and has an indescribable flavor. Take it. With some difficulty, you work one of the sugarcane stalks loose. You hold a delicious, sweet sugarcane. Patches of the forest floor look bare, but close examination reveals they're thick with dead leaves, rotting wood, and all sorts of really fascinating and disgusting insect life. You scrape at the ground with your foot, but since you're really not anticipating finding anything except grubs and worms and ants, your heart's not really in it. Quite a tree. This tree means business. Apparently it's going to grow and it's not going to stop for you or anybody. Up the tree you go, pretending to be Sabu the elephant boy, only you're on a tree instead of an elephant. You're thrilled until you notice that you're sharing a branch with a strange round-eyed creature who is trembling a few feet away from you. Speaking nicely to it so it doesn't make any sudden noises, you back down the tree. Ferns grow in profusion everywhere you look, flourishing in the loamy soil.
All this flourishing plant life really makes me miss my local Bennigan's.
I hope you're being sarcastic.
You scrape the ground. No, heart's not really. Okay. Because of a break in the canopy overhead, sunlight hits the tree much more often than the others in the area, resulting in the main shaft of the tree being bleached a very light brown.
Yeah, but her roots are still dark.
Oh my god. Random Torah with the 3 gifted subs going out to Zuwadbo, Commander Elfin, and Jexo.
Hail, Berserkers!
No convenient lower branches to access the upper regions.
Notice that monkey?
Yes?
He keeps following us. He's been following us for the last quarter hour.
Maybe he's looking for Reese's Pieces.
Or chocolate chimp cookies.
Or lemon meringue pie.
Well, let's not scare him away. I've come all the way to Brazil. I don't want to do San Simeon too.
You do your best Dr. Doolittle impression, but the monkey isn't buying into it. I didn't even notice this until now. Boone Phoenix with 62. Welcome back, Boone. This displeases the monkey greatly, but leaves you strangely satisfied. The monkey can get sugarcane whenever he wants. That's fair. Purple plant. Flora is a pandemonium of colors, startling and bright, and found nowhere else in the world except perhaps Holiday Inn. You start to pull the leaf and find it to be amazingly sticky. You finally manage to disentangle yourself from it, leaving a dark green sticky residue on your hands, which you wipe on your thighs until the residue has been mostly transferred to the plants. Or to the pants, excuse me. Thick, gnarled roots snake over the ground, making the footing uneven and hazardous. You root around among the roots, pawing and snuffing and freaking Josie out big time.
What in the world?
Ralph taught me this. Took me down to Central Park. We sniffed out about $500 worth of truffles. You want to try?
Maybe later.
Jesus. Dakadun, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Shaggy tree. Shaggy layers of bark make the tree looking experience something special. Hairy bark is easy to grip, but the large plumes of leaves are impossible to get past. After another slow hour and a half picking your way through the dense forest, you and Josie emerge into a rocky area where the ground falls away on one side and rises up on the other.
Wow. What do you suppose happened to everybody?
Good question. Maybe they were serving Colombian coffee in the next town over.
Oh, new music. explorer. You start to wander towards the room, but Josie calls you back.
Hey, stick with the tour group.
But
It's not on the itinerary. If you don't like it, complain to your travel agent.
that'd be you.
Sorry, see me during office hours.
After another slow half an hour of picking your way through the dense forest, you and Josie, same thing. Okay. Let's see. Rocks. Jagged boulders strewn around the area like the sleep crudgies that fall from God's eyes in the morning. You would, only there's that trick elbow of yours. All the useful adventure-type objects out here have been completely crushed by the last adventure game production company that came through here.
You have any idea who that is?
No, but whoever he is, he could use a decent moisturizer.
You don't need to go to the head right now. The head being another term for a bathroom and toilet. Talk to it.
Hey, statue?
Bush trot line, 2 years.
Nice cock.
Jesus shit on my dick. Jesus shit on my dick. Yeah!
What happened?
Okay. Forgot I made that one. Jesus shit on my dick. Thank you for the 24 months. Also, folk over 37. Appreciate you guys. An old handmade urn full of sand, half full of sand, sits at the base of the stairway. You comb through the sand, but other than a fair amount of sticks, dust, and other non-sand particulate matter, you dredge up nothing out of the ordinary. The urn is far too heavy to be carried conveniently, even if it were emptied of sand. Let the sand stay here just in case a modern city built here someday and there's a snowstorm. There are symbols on the urn, but their meaning, if in fact they have a meaning, is lost on you.
I'm not sure what it is this civilization smoked, but whatever it was, this is where the butts went.
Oh, it's an ashtray. Okay. The top of an urn lies on the side. Okay. Move it. You reach down to pick up the urn lid. As you do, you see several long, dirty cracks in the inside of the lid. Rather than risk destroying this potentially valuable relic, you straighten up and leave it alone. Temple base. This massive rock foundation continues around both sides of the temple, eventually becoming part of the tiered stone city. All right. Here we go. Oh, okay. Stairs lead up to the temple entrance. Vines and ivy hang in profusion over the front of the temple. You go up to the front of the temple and begin to pull on the vines. After a moment, Josie joins you, and between the two of you, you're able to clear or remove almost all the vegetation, revealing a bas relief in subtle but brilliant color. A small obelisk await at the top of the stone staircase. Hard. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's one of these. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Okay. No, I know how to do these. I'm just wondering, like... Oh, okay, never mind. I got it. Okay. I just need a place to start here. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So they're 15 by 20. Okay. Okay. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So that's close. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that's... I gotta go back to the fucking rock every time? Oh, Jesus Christ. Now... Oh, I can just right click. Oh, I can just right click and change the stones. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I'm wondering if there's a space in between these. I don't think there has to be. If they were the same color, there has to be a space in between them. But if they're different colors, I don't know if there has to be a space in between them. 6, 9, 10, 11. Um 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, here we go. Well, I know this right here. There. That's all the yellows. The yellows are now done. Because they have to be there. 2 in this row, 1 each in this row, so they have to match up. That's it. That's all of them. There's only one, dark blue in this column here, but it could be any of these ones. Wait. Green. Oh, it has to be here. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So the gray one here. I like that they fill in the rest for you. It's very nice. 1 and 1. So here. There we go. There we go. Okay, and now we're off. We're off and running. Okay. That's how, this is a different one than I'm used to. I'm used to only having like one, there's no different colors. Okay. So, if this 2, it has to be here. Because we've used up the 2. Now we need the 3 green, or 3 dark ones. Like that. There we go. 1 and then 5, 2. Okay, okay. So it has to be here. Because they have to be consecutive. So the one light green one is right here. Boop, boop, boop. Which means 5 of them right there. 2 here. 6 could be anywhere. Okay. Oh, no, we start this way. Okay, so we go 1. This one has to be 1, 2. So it has to be that. It has to be that. This one has to be 2 light ones. This one has to be 2 light ones as well. 2 light ones there. And 2 light ones there. Boop, like that. Okay. And so then this one has to be 6 in a row. So that's 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. So this one has to have a light green 1 before the 7. Has to be there, and then the dark ones have to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Okay. All right. And so 2, 3, and then 6. So we've already started the light 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. All right. 2 light ones here. So we got 1, 2, 1. We just need the 6. All right. So 2 light ones there. 2 dark ones here. That means that's the 1. 2, 1. Okay. 2, 1. Okay. So it can be anything. 2, 1, 2. Okay. 2, 1. Okay. 1, 1. So this one has to be blank or dark. Oh, it can't be dark. It has to be blank or light. It can be light green, I think. Yeah, it can be light green. Yeah, these all start 1, 1, 2s. Okay. 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay. So this dark 1 going down this way, right here. So we're on dark. We're on light. We're on light. 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 Yeah, light. Okay, so this one right here has to be this 1. Same with this. Okay. So all of these could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, it could be that. Oh, and it can't be any of these. So yeah, it has to be this. Boom. Just like that. Okay. Kill zombies, 11 months. I mean, I'm still here, so there's that. There is that. Thank you so much. Also, Zeitgeist with 89 months, getting close to 90, baby, tier 2. And Thirsty with 9. Billy Borison with 9. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. Sorry I'm not talking as much, but during these puzzle things, I'm just like, zoned the fuck in, so I apologize. All right, next thing. 2, 2, and 7. Okay. The next numbers here are all going to be light green. All the way across. 2, 1. Light 1, maybe. Okay. Let's see. 313. Anything of that yet? Okay, so this one has to be a light green. Okay, 1111. Hmm. So this dark 7 cannot be here. But it can start like right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It can't be here because this needs 4 spaces. So it has to start at least here. That only needs 1 space, so we're good there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so, or no, they have to be dark. Whoops, whoops, whoops. So if those 7 are the 7 dark greens, this would work. One space, 2 spaces, then a dark. 1 space, then a dark is fine. 2 spaces, then a dark is fine. 1, 2, 1 is fine. 1, 2, 1 is fine. 1, 1, 2, 1. That would still work. However, it's not necessarily exactly correct. Because it could possibly be moved over here. No, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, it could be the start of the 6. 1, 1, 1. Yeah, it could be there. Okay. So let's look at this here. 2, 2, and then 7 light green. So that could be light. That could be light. Light. Be there. There. I mean, okay, starting from here. Could it be here? 1, 2, yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be there. It could start at the very beginning. Could a light green one be here? Yeah, it could be. It could be. Oh, have we eliminated enough spaces? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 2, 2, 7. I mean, it doesn't have to start at the end. Because this could be any of these. This has a dark 6. Oh, it's not even the bottom yet. So like it could be in the middle of never mind. All right. So there's 2 7s on top of each other. in some way or shape or form. So it has to start at least here. One, two. Hold on a second. There's this. So the start of the sevens. 2, 1. Light 1, dark 1. Light 1, dark 1. So if this 7 starts here, 1, 2, 7. Okay. So if that one starts there, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Oh, and this one has to be right here. There we go. Okay. Two, 1, 6. 1, 2, 4. There we go. Two, 1, 2, 7. Now, why aren't these filled in? Because this is 2, 1, 2, 7. Oh, maybe those don't have to be like that. 1, 1, 6. Yeah, this one can't be. Neither can this one. There we go. There it is. That can be. So it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 6. Okay. Bingo. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 2, 1. 1, 1. Okay. Good so far. 2, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay. On the right track. Okay. So we still need 6 over here. So it can't be here. This 6, this dark 6 has to start. I'm guessing right here. Because it can't be here because there's not enough space for the 4 to start. There's no dark ones in this row at all. 1, 1, 2, 1. 2, 6. There we go. Perfect. Can't be, has to be. Can't be, has to be. That has to be the 2. Then the 1. Okay. It has to be 2. So there's nothing here. Nothing at all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's nothing here. There. So if we want to do 1, 1, 2, 1, we gotta do 1, 1, 6. 1, 1. Oh, 6. Okay, that's all the remaining spaces. Bingo. Boom! 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 Bombshell. 2, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit. One, 1, 2, 1. 1. Light, dark, light, light, dark, light, dark, and then 4. That has to be okay. Hey, so it's gonna be like a leaf then, huh? Is that what we're seeing here? It's gonna be like a leaf. So these are all dark, or something like that, perchance. Two, 1, 2, 2, 6. Boom. One, 2, 1, 2, 4. There we go. And I wouldn't think they're going to be disconnected, probably. So the thing that I was unaware of is that once you get one started, they're all connected. There's no spaces in between them, it doesn't seem like. That's what I was unsure about. Like if it said like 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, if there's spaces, like blank spaces in between them. But it doesn't look like there is. So that's wrong. Okay. Two, 1, 2, 1. Okay. All right, there we go. Once the last stone clicks into place, a long unused system of weights and counterweights goes into operation. The massive stone slides slowly into the ground, heavy thudding vibrations rocking the entire temple and making your feet itch. You wonder what happens if somebody locks the door from the outside. All of the first-class worshipers, those worshipers traveling with children, and any worshipers who just need a little extra time, may now board the temple. Let's give that a little zhuzh, huh? No. I'm on a different microphone for that one.
All of the first-class worshippers, those worshippers traveling with children, and any worshippers who just need a little extra time, may now board the temple.
There. Little zhuzh. Oh, it does say Temple Dewey, doesn't it? Ha! Hilarious. You cross the threshold of the temple into another time for the second time today. You and Josie cross the threshold in the temple. The air is cool and faintly sweet, not nearly as musty as you anticipated, probably because of the open doorway on the other side of the room. The low ceiling feels as if it's designed for people shorter than you and who like to climb stairs more than you. What?
Jack, could you get this log off me?
So that's part of the sound. Can you get this log off me?
Jack, could you get this log off me?
Jack, could you get this log off me? I have no idea. Cheater, anyone can climb a tree when it's lying on its side.
Stand back, Lois. I'll just lift this tree right out of the way.
Oh, Clark, a rough, tough cream puff like you. Who do you think you are, Superman?
Maybe we can roll the tree out of the way.
Right, sure.
She rolls her eyes and joins you by the tree, where you put your shoulders to the tree and the tree moves, but nearly imperceptibly. Okay. The stone floor is uneven and difficult to walk on.
It ain't no sphinx. Now those guys really knew how to build an ancient ruin.
Fair enough. Elaborate designs etched into the wall. See, when your parents told you how important it was to take a second language, you laughed at them. Who's laughing now?
This looks like a repeating pattern.
I'm sure the designs have some significance, but I don't recognize these symbols.
Lines twist among the stones like veins twist among convolutions of the human brain. You climb up the vine and bump your head on the ceiling. You have nothing capable of cutting yourself. You have nothing capable of cutting yourself a vine. Forget about it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What are these gold stones? The gold stones shine dully. Did I get those from the fucking... They're the stones that were in the puzzle. The only two stones. The only two gold ones. I think. Let's try nutcrackering them. Hey, you put the stones in the eye sockets, and as the last stone clicks home, a remarkable system of counterweights pull triggers on the top and bottom portions of the mural to separate. Oh, I didn't even look at the mural. Oh, now I can look at it. Image on the wall is split into two immense slabs. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. Wait, I got it. Oh, burn the... Oh, I can't... It's not burn the tree down? Okay. In we go.
Oh, good. That last room was a little gloomy.
Yes, definitely cheerier in here.
What's that smell?
Not sure. Something's burnt.
Bellows. A couple of pieces of wood connected by a moldering piece of animal skin lies in the corner. You take the wood and hide construction.
I think it's a bellows for the fire. At least it used to be.
Okay. This is probably a bellows at one time meant to stoke the fire. Although the wood is still in fine shape, the animal hide has fallen into disrepair, with several large holes and tattered edges. You have body hair. You'd rather bleed. Okay. Repair. Oh, look at that. It even changes the verbiage. Put the gauze, but repair the bellows. So that's the way you know it works. You pull out great quantities of the bandage tape, sever them on the pointed end of the dispenser, and wrap the tape around the bellows, paying special attention to sealing up all the holes in the old hide.
Is that going to be airtight?
Spare me. I'm doing okay.
Now that's pride in craftsmanship.
Holy shit. New and improved bellows is ready for use. It certainly looks like it is. Put the bamboo pole on the bellows. No? Okay. A rather frightening iron pot hangs on the tripod, decorated with what sincerely hope are monkey skulls and not shrunken heads. You gently lift the cauldron off the hook. The worship cauldron. There's nothing to empty out of the cauldron. Okay. Sunken fire pit is probably a source of the unpleasant smoky smell. Okay. Who was that? Modak! Modak with the 43 months. Thanks for the great content. Well, thank you so much for being here. Zeke, was there a character description about the Gozan? Did you read that? About the Guzhan? I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Oh, Guzman. There's no description of Guzman in here. No. Nope. The only ones we haven't come across and read yet are Alfie. Haven't met him yet. We've heard talk about him, but we haven't met him yet. Piotr, we've heard his name mentioned, and Ralph von Wow Wow. Those are the only three we have not, that are in here that we have not met yet. A ghastly face is carved into this flat-topped slab, and you can still see some stains on the surface.
Who's this guy? If it is a guy.
Ernest Borgnine?
Jesus. Quit-a-caholic. Quit-a-caholic. To you, this looks almost identical to the guy on the floor.
Who's this guy? The leader of the club?
I'm not sure. I could probably tell you if I can read the hieroglyphics outside.
Oh, it's Chocoholic. Quit-a-chocoholic. Okay. Elaborate wall paintings, painted with colors, okay. They're cuckoo for Cocoa Pods. Yeah! This flat depression in the rocks is identical to the one on the other side of the room, although it's clean of ashes and has no tripod. Okay.
Who's this guy? The leader of the club?
I'm not sure.
Oh, disassemble. There we go. You started to disassemble the tripod.
Jake, that's hundreds of years old.
It's in good shape.
You might not be able to put it together again.
It's simple. Look, 3 holes. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom.
It's a national treasure.
I'm not going to hurt it.
It could be worth a tremendous amount of money.
Well,
Wait a minute,
maybe
what?
You shouldn't mess with it.
My husband Josh designed this game and he's watching you scratch your eyes out. I guess he's totally punned you. He's punned me over. That's for sure. So your husband is Josh Mandel, then? Is that what you're saying? Gentle Nurse's Touch. Great name too. Oh, Josh, how come you're here? Hey, look at that. Holy shit. What's going on, guys? I read out loud at the beginning of the, if you want to go back and check out the beginning of the broadcast, you're going to want to go about, I don't know, half an hour in at least. I started talking about my love of the games, my love of the books. I haven't read them all, but I read the Callahan Chronicles, which is a collection of, I think, 3 or 4 of them. But I love those. And I saw this game and I've been wanting to get it. But I want all of the accoutrement that came with the game originally. And a friend of mine, Johnny Scar, he's a mod for my channel. And he told me, or he sent this to me. He sent me it was brand new in the cellophane. Found one and sent it. And at the beginning of the broadcast, I read the backword by Spider Robinson. I read the introduction in the instruction or in the jewel case from you, talking about the game and stuff. And yeah, man, this is great, dude. This has been a great day, and it's a great game. Like, I played a lot of point and clicks. A lot of them. I love point and click games, big fan. And this is really well put together. I will say, like, did you have to describe like every single thing in the first 2 like scenes? Like, I mean, I read them all, but man, I was tired. Atma Prime gifting subs to Gentle Nurse's Touch and Josh O'Com. Welcome. You are now subscribers, whether you like it or not.
Hail, Berserkers!
Yep, that's my thing. Do it all my games. I figured as much, man. I figured as much. What was I gonna say? There was something I was gonna say. Oh, it was fun, like, diving into it and, like, because I haven't read the books in a long time. I haven't read them probably 10, maybe, probably more years, like a dozen years ago. And just diving back in and jogging my memory of all the cool stories and characters that they had in there. Like Fast Eddie and Mickey Finn and all that shit. And I was like, oh my God, I remember these guys, dude. It was great. Ralph on Wow Wow. Oh, dude, and I gotta say, man, though the first riddle night, I blew through that shit. Galaxy brain right here. Loved it. I love that the game starts with that too. Starts with riddle night, dude. So much fun. I will say that I figured out, I think 9 out of 10, maybe 8.5 out of 10, because the Doors one was sort of like a half guess, because it was what was it? Thump, propel a boat or something like that, or the instrument to propel a boat or something. I used to like oars. I knew it was oars, but I didn't put together thud oars, but I guessed it right. So I was like, oars. I don't know any other bands, and these are all from the 70s. So I was like, oars. The Doors? Okay, the Doors. And then chat was like, thud, oars. I'm like, fuck. And the other one I kind of have guessed on was Aerosmith. Because I was so dumb. I was like, the first one is plural, so it has to be arrows. And Aerosmith is just arrow. I'm gonna try it anyway. So I put in Aerosmith and I was right. I was like, why is that arrows, plural, myth? A myth, a legend. And it just fucking exploded in my brain. So 2 of them were half guesses, but the rest of them I got pretty, I feel pretty good that I got them myself. Josh here produced, designed, and wrote Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded. I don't think I played Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded. I played 3 of them. I played Love for Sale. I played the 2 newest ones, Wet Dreams Don't Dry and Wet Dreams Dry Twice. Did I play another one? Yeah, I think I only played 3 of them thus far. And there's like, what, 9 of them? I'm sorry the puns are causing so much pain. Oh, too much pain? No, Josh. Don't you, isn't that the point of puns? Doesn't everyone like, there was a phrase used in this game about puns, right? It was called, it was groaning and was it not groaning and laughing or groaning and something? It was a combo word that you used. It's a perfect word. Or maybe it wasn't groaning. It was something. Chone. Yeah, what chone? What was chone short for? It was groan and chuckle. Cheer and groan. That's right. Perfect description of what puns are supposed to be. And I'm really glad that you actually, okay, Josh, I'm going to talk to you directly right now. I'm even going to go full screen for this. Are you a stickler for what a pun actually is? Because I kind of am, because I did improv. I did improv for many, many years. And we had a game where we had to come up with puns, and we'd just shit on anybody who didn't do an actual pun. Like, homonyms are not puns. Meaning, like, if the category was candy bars, you can't say, like, oh, I laughed, I snicker. You know, you can't say that because it's the same word. A pun has to be a word that sounds like another word. And I rail against it. I'm a stickler for that shit. Like, and I give you credit. I give you props. Some of them are really stretching it, though. I'm not gonna give you too much props where I don't say, like, that fucking even, I don't even know if it barely works. But at least you try. Oh, lots of them barely work. Oh, I know. Oh, I figured as much. I mean, I bet you can go back and watch the ones that barely work, because you'll see my face. I'll stop dead and just stare at the camera. Those are the good ones. I have to live with him. Yeah. Game was published before I knew they were going to. I didn't get a chance to go through and do an editing process. Oh, I think it's better this way. If you try and make a better, like, make a pun better, it kind of devalues it a little bit. It has to be bad sometimes, I think. Anyway, JP Dalamar, thank you for the $5. Sorry for all the inappropriate posts on looking for group Discord. Sometimes I confuse Grindr and Discord. Love you, buddy. JP, relax. But I would have cut some jokes that weren't landing. I totally get that. I understand what you're saying. Now, let me figure out. Okay.
Jake, that's hundreds of years old.
It's in good shape.
You might not be able to put it together again.
It's simple. Look, 3 holes. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom.
It's a national treasure.
I'm not going to hurt it.
It could be worth a tremendous amount of money.
Well, maybe we shouldn't mess with it.
Okay. All right, so what do we want to put in this pot? We have... Oh, wait, what do I have in my wallet again? Oh, crap, I opened the wallet. There we go. Oh, just my driver's... Okay. So what can we put in the fire pit? We can put brochure. Oh no, okay, I can't do that. So I have to boil something. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I have to come back here at some point. Hold on, I haven't talked to Josie in a while.
Yes, you wearing the flannel shirt in the middle of the jungle?
I wish I hadn't worn flannel.
You can certainly go bare-chested if you want to.
I gotta say, every time I look at this character model though, like, since this eye is kind of like in shadow, it looks like, I keep looking at it like it's a Terminator eye, like it's just a red eye, like, anyway. Oh, JoshO.com, okay.
I'm thinking about it, but there are a lot of insects and spiders and assorted wildlife I'd like to keep away from baby's skin.
Yes, but if you pass out from the heat, I'll have to drag you around with me by the ankles, and that might be worse for you.
Oh, I want to show you something. If I can, where did I put it? Nope, that's not it. Nope. Where am I? Nope. Nope. I think I might have put it on my shelf. Oh, I think I might have put it in my bedroom. Anyway, I got a, one of my viewers actually knows Spider. I don't know, like, I don't know how well, but they're at least an acquaintance, business acquaintance. And Spider, sent me a CD of his folk music, and he signed it. Pretty cool, Christmas present from one of my viewers. Well, there we go. Yeah. I'm gonna have to, that's just too much. Too much jungle sounds. Too many. It's quite a tree. But it really do sound like that. I don't care. I'm playing a video game, and that means comfort. If you ever want the box autographed, I'd be happy to do that. Oh my God, that would be awesome, dude. Let's see. Can you, would it be too much to ask for you to send me like just a quick email saying like hi or whatever? Crap, wrong keyboard. There it is. Thank you, Sitley. Just use the top one, the Zeke 3 TV one. That's my personal one, not my business one. Dude, I would love that, man. I'll send you an email and we can work that out for sure, man. All right. Oh, sturdy tree. Handsome broadleaf tree stands a few bases ahead of you. You shimmy, or shinny, part way up the tree before realizing it's covered with crawling insects. Suddenly you make a dramatic, unprecedented 10-foot leap that bruises your feet, but otherwise leaves you unharmed. You brush the bugs off your hands, shuddering at the sensation. Now, can I go? That first part sounded a little bit Fresh Princey. Hold on. Let me go back. Ready? In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, max, and relaxing, all cool. Sorry. Okay, I'm done. Oh, Toe Jam and Earl too. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fair too. According to Josie, this is the image of the god Quit-a-Chocoholic, whom temple is dedicated. Can't even begin to read the hieroglyphics. This is what you get for not paying attention in your high school Aztec classes. Josie walks halfway up the stone stairway to get closer to the symbols.
It's similar to Tupi, and I'm a little rusty on my Tupi. You're not going to grade me on this, are you?
Not till we get back to Callahan's anyway.
This has got to be it. The people here called themselves Yora, and they worshipped this cacao tree.
Worshipped chocolate?
That's not so surprising. The Guatemalans used it for money at one time, and only royalty was entitled to it.
Oh, it's quite a chocoholic, not quit, quite. Oh, that makes sense. A repeated decorative pattern is carved into the frieze. Even if the pattern is readable, probably wouldn't be able to read it, unless it's musical notation.
I don't think that means anything.
Okay. There, the facade. Blank stone wall, stairs, and okay. You scramble up over the ledge among the pillars. Other than a lot of decaying plant and animal life on the stone floor, you find nothing. Okay. Okay, so we repaired the bellows. Maybe we put the bellows in the fire pit. Keep the bellows with you, okay? Okay. I do like how you change the verbiage so you know that if something's gonna work or not. Instead of put it on it, it'll say like turn the bolts rather than put the thing on the thing. Oh, by the way, Zeke smelled the sealed box when he opened it. I did. Of course I did. And I told people it reminded me of when I first opened my second edition, AD&D second edition modules of the Ruins of Undermountain and Dragon Mountain. It just brought me back to that like old paper and cardboard smell. Ugh, so good. Okay, what if I put it on that one instead? What if I take this, remove it? I mean, that's not gonna go there. Okay. All right. Cylindrical container has a number of wooden strike anywhere matches. Yep. All right, hold on. Let me talk to her again.
I wish there was some sunscreen in that medical kit.
I don't think that'll be a big problem. There's not a lot of areas on the forest floor that are open to a lot of direct sunlight.
Great. If it's not UV radiation, we'll have killer trees looming over us everywhere we go. What are radon emissions like in the jungle?
I have no idea. Yes, you wearing the
Shut up.
I wish we could get past that old dead tree.
Got you stumped, huh?
Please, 5 minutes, no puns, okay?
Look who's talking. Listen, we're not going to be able to do jack till we get past that tree.
That's why I raised the issue.
You missed an opportunity, Josh.
Yes, you wearing the flannel.
I wish we could get past that old dead tree.
Got you stumped, huh?
Please, 5 minutes, no puns, okay?
Look who's talking.
Okay,
Listen,
come
we're
on.
not going to be
Okay,
able to
see,
do jack till we
an
get
easy
past
one.
that tree.
You missed
That's
an
why
easy
I
one.
raised the issue.
Oh, man, I hate to kick your ass in front of everybody. I don't mean to make you look like a little birch in front of your wife. I mean, I'll have you, if I keep talking to you like this, I'll have you pining for better days. Just leave him alone. Leave it be. Don't pick-hand him. That was an icky one. Ew. Ew. Good though. It was definitely a chone. All right. Anyway, was there anything else you had to say,
Yes, you
Joe?
wearing.
Oh no. Okay.
I wish to retract my desire to...
Be that way.
Okay, so we got paintings, we got beams. Wait, beams? The arch timbers overhead serve no apparent use purpose to make a bold decorating statement. You jump and try to touch one of the beams, Josie snickers.
All right, so I'm no Michael Jordan.
Jake, my sweet, you are many wonderful things, but when it comes to basketball, you're not even Woody Harrelson.
Oh, white man can't jump joke. Woo, 90s.
It ain't no spin.
Yeah, now hold on a second. That looks like something, okay. Okay. Large fallen tree blocks my way. Well, okay. So it seems like I should burn it. If I can, yeah, okay, so no. Keep the bellows with me, okay. So there's a command to empty the cauldron, which makes me think that, okay, that there's some, obviously it's something I put in the cauldron. So Nope. I want to get back to the air or the runway. Oh, there we go. There it is. Man, that is not a clear path. So I darted him and I got the stuff, so I'm guessing that's all I have to do with that guy. Did I get anything to open like a crate with? No, I didn't. The only three things I've gotten from the forest are the sugarcane, the bellows, and the cauldron. Oh. No, okay, hold on. No. Oh, wait, use? Use the bellows with the bird. Okay, so there has to be... Obviously. Give the cauldron to the monkey. The monkey doesn't want it. Maybe you can find a witch or a cannibal to give it to, but probably not. Okay. Okay. In the Piotr sub-story, there's a door, and if you click it, there's something like 20 verbs you can try with it. Oh, God. Great. Boom, ba-dum. Climb the mountains. The Reverend Mother was exaggerating. You don't have to climb every mountain. Hilarious. Oh, wait, okay, so there's sand in there. That doesn't do me much good. So... You offer the sugarcane to Josie, but she says to hold out for chocolate. Okay. Oh. Gently rub your fingers through the ashes, trying to stir up a lot of dust. There are nothing but charred lumps of wood among the ashes. Take the ashes. Try to grab the ash, but it keeps slipping through your fingers. No. Oh, use the bellows with the ashes. Oh, I'm trying to blow away the ashes. Okay. Look at. Thin layer of ashes in the fire pit. Wait and see to put them to good use. Damn it. I didn't get my computer all the way built yesterday. I will be building the rest of it on Wednesday. We'll be continuing it on Wednesday. Small Bacon, thank you for the 58 months. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you. Travis stands over the fire pit. Smooth, heavy wooden legs connected through carefully drilled holes in the skull.
They're really into chocolate, which makes me think they must have been pretty damn civilized. But they're also into this skull motif.
Well, this smacks of Guarani. Actually, this far north, they were the Tupinamba. Cannibals.
It's way too early to put the sugar in the pot now. What? Okay. Okay. A drop of this probably knock you out for hours. Save it for special occasions. See a word probably morphine. You also see instructions specified. Okay. Remove the cauldron with a bamboo pole. Oh, so when it's like boiling with something, I bet I like pick it up that way. Son of a biscuit. Oh, lie on the altar. You tempt fate by lying on the altar, but neither an evil demon nor Harrison Ford appear to liven things up.
Who's this guy? If it is a guy.
Ernest Borgnine?
No. Empty the cauldron. There's nothing to empty out. It's clean of ashes and has no tripod. It's much more convenient simply to carry it shoved down your pants leg. Good explanation of how we're carrying this bamboo pole around. I like that.
Josie, can you translate?
Well, not without doing a thorough reading of the mural out in front. I don't have a context for this.
What's going on in this painting?
I thought I did.
Okay, I'm shooting from
here
the
we
hip
go. Here we go. Okay.
This figure embracing the vine appears to be a stranger from another tribe. He's perhaps a warrior or a conqueror. He comes to this domain and probably poses a threat. They're either turning him back or defeating him by bringing the cacao to him. These other characters are preparing the cacao in some way, probably putting it in the form it's used against the stranger.
What's quite a chocoholic doing with the cacao? Just displaying them a la Carol Merrill?
No, apparently he's playing a primitive game called Pods, in which you throw the pods onto each other and see if you can get them to flip over.
Oh my God. I forgot about Pogs. Oh. Oh. Oh, it hurts. Oh my God. Oh.
How did they use the cacao against the stranger?
Well, there are several things being done to them. One of them is cleaning it, one is cooking, one seems to be fanning it.
Okay, cleaning, cooking, and fanning.
Did they poison it, perhaps? It's possible. The Guarani were heavily into growing manioc, which is a natural source of cyanide. But I don't think they would have done that. They worshipped cacao and probably wouldn't have done anything that might have been considered tainting it. They mostly drank it. I don't know if they figured out sweetening. It might have been very bitter. Wouldn't be to today's palate at all.
Do you know what these symbols along?
I should be able to get this.
Oh.
I don't know. The curlicue is subtly different from the one they used in the other room, so I think it represents a variation of the cacao they worshipped here.
What about him?
The face is, I think, the face of the stranger. The way they're repeated in this fashion with regard to quite a chocoholic makes me think this is somehow the key to heaven. Or salvation.
Do you know what you're talking about?
I make it sound that way, don't I?
So, provided this is right, they're saying that...
I think they're saying that salvation, whether that means an afterlife or the continuation of the civilization or whatever, is based on somehow bringing together the stranger and the cacao. A form of the cacao.
So who's the stranger?
Us? One of us?
Okay. You have nothing capable of cutting yourself fine. Forget about it. You bet, Rogue Deeps. I'm happy you're liking it, man. I'm loving it too. Hit the bamboo pole with pipe wrench. Hitting the bamboo pole is just plain wrong. Oh, is it? Okay. That's just plain wrong too, huh?
Is there anything about quite a chocoholic that you're not telling me?
Nothing he'd like me to repeat, I'm sure.
Oh. Okay. Rather frightening iron pot hangs in a tripod decorated with what you sincerely hope are monkey skulls and not shrunken heads.
Jake,
It's...
you must...
It's...
It could be...
Well...
Yeah. Well, hell, man. What am I missing? Missing something. Something to prune the hedges of many small villages. This was a great one, by the way. All the useful adventure type objects here have been completely crushed by the last adventure game production company that came through here. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Full of sand. Nothing out of the ordinary. I can't take it. Why'd it do that? Oh, read it.
I'm not sure what it is this civilization smoked, but whatever it was, this is where the butts went.
Really? Okay.
Hey, statue?
Man. Oh, wizened tree. This grand native tree sits a small rise 30 feet away. You believe it to be wizened. You're not sure, because although you've seen the word wizened used in a context a lot, you're not sure what it means, or whether it's pronounced with a long I or a short I. Yes! I questioned myself before I even said the fucking word. As you approach the tree, you notice, I'm pretty sure it's wizened though. As you approach the tree, you notice it has several large holes in it that look just right for hiding animals or insect colonies. Rather than account of them, you hang back to protect Josie. Yeah, that's it, to protect Josie.
Right.
Right. Tree looks tormented and twisted like a gigantic Japanese gardener had been at it. Well, this one's too easy, and besides, it looks like it's been having a rough time of it. Host tree. Seriously victimized by parasitic vines. If this were one of those sword and sorcery family games, you could probably save the tree and befriend the old gnome who lives inside it, and he'd give you a locket, and you'd have to trade it to somebody for a golden something. But these games are much more sophisticated now. We've really come a long way. You climb the tree and find an old brass key. Josie finds a keyhole in the tree, opens it, the gnome walks out. The gnome had been looking for that key for a long time, so he gives you a locket, and you take it to the town and trade it for a gold tie tack, which you later use to stab the sorcerer and save the princess. There, satisfied. What the fuck is this? How did I miss this? There's a parachute hung in the branches above. The ground directly below shows evidence of been recently disturbed. You climb up the host tree and are able to snag one of the parachute cords. You tug it many times, showering leaves, branches, spiders, insects, lizards, and other small animals onto Josie. Eventually, you're able to bring the pack all the way over to the tree. You shinny back down the tree and admire your handiwork. There's a walkie-talkie sticking out of a pocket of the pack. There is, however, no sign of Guzman's gun or of Guzman. Oh, you clamber the host tree, grab the walkie-talkie, and stick it in your back pocket. You have a standard issue walkie-talkie. Guzman's finest. Oh, there we go. Map. B2. Let's get B2 out of there. There's a little static on this line. A harsh voice answers your squawk, and you recognize it as Alanis. This better be like an Alanis Morissette joke, or I'm gonna be very upset with you.
We'd like to speak to you regarding the trees in the grove.
I know who you are.
Well, then why are you asking?
Back to the plane. You are in big trouble.
Why would we want to come back to the plane if you're just going to be angry at us?
Not angry. I'm not angry. But you'd better get back here right now.
What'd you do that for?
Thought I'd give him time to work on his act. The sincerity just wasn't there.
All right, so I guess we'll call D4. I don't know what to do with it though. D4. In response to your squawk, a man answers and barks a question at you.
Are you asking nicely? I can't tell.
The man says something under his breath and cuts off. Is that B0? You set the dials and press the side button.
Hello, hello?
You wait a while.
Hello?
You wait a while longer. After a moment, a man picks up, sounding out of breath. He says something, then follows it up with some sort of request for confirmation. Before you can respond, the breathless man says something ending with gracias, and the frequency goes dead. Okay. C8. This is either static or somebody clearing his throat over and over.
My mother used to make that noise every single morning.
Okay. C1. The man answers the walkie-talkie, shouts something at you. You can hardly hear him through the roar of the machinery.
Turn off your bulldozer! Go home! We have all the pencils we need!
The man shouts something back, but it doesn't even sound like English. Frustrated, you stop trying to talk to him. A8? You set the dials to A8 and a man answers, says something that definitely sounds like a question. You're stymied for a response.
Hi, I want you to take a break.
The man doesn't respond for several seconds. When he does, it's another short question. This one sounded a little peeved.
Yes.
Peeved.
C.
The voice answers and trails off in a string of mutters, which you correctly assume to be curses. Okay, next. F9 is the last one. You squawk and a man replies who sounds drunk. His words are slurred.
Hey, I want some of whatever you're having.
The man responds surprisingly in English and extremely impolite language. Then he hiccups and cuts himself off mid-hic. Okay, so that's all of them. Yeah. Nope. The other damn exit. Oh, there we go. It's through here, which is... No, it's not that one. Shit. There it is. This one. Okay. B2. Tune into Station Atlanta's all angry chatter all the time.
Hello. Is this clear?
He really has worked on his act. Oh, this is too good.
This is the Michelin Man. I'm reviewing the accommodations for our latest travel guide, and we are not impressed.
What is that?
We're on a very important Michelin.
I don't understand, but if you come here, we'll talk about it.
Oh, and he was showing such promise.
Not very convincing, Mr. Alanese.
Alanese. Oh, okay. Razzle, 80 months, 80-year-old Berserker in the house. What up, Razzle Dazzle? Good to see you, man. Oh, hold on a second. I'm guessing, I mean, maybe B1, maybe they're trying to make me fill in one of them. And by they, I mean Josh. What the farts? Oh, just random chatter? You make me angry enough to be mad. Oh, he got the tire fixed. He's gassed up and ready to roll. In the Jeep that he just fixed. Yes, sir, we're going for the Jeep laps tonight. You notice some kind of serial number on the back of the Jeep. Oh, C5, there it is. There's the one I've been looking for. The man who answers your squawk is chewing something as he speaks. You can't understand him.
This is Alanese. Get over here. I think there's something wrong with this whiskey.
You're shocked to hear the man say, okay. Hold on. Let's save it first. Brazil! Save. Wow, you cunningly managed to get the old army vehicle parked right where you can get at it. Talk about Jeep thrills. Talk to it.
Are you a Jeep or a sport utility vehicle?
Great Caesar's ghost. I'm a sport utility vehicle.
Ah,
And
talk
don't
back!
call me Jeep.
Ah, talk back! You carefully extract precisely one tire iron and one Jeep jack from the back of the Jeep. We're gonna jack up that tree, motherfucker! Woo! Okay, save it again, just in case. So I'm gonna try and get out of here. There are no keys in the ignition. You'd never be able to get it hot wired without the worker hearing you. Oh, okay. Besides, you need to head into the forest, not out in the open. Perfect. That is perfect. Save. And that is going to do it for today. Praise Jesus. Hey, listen, Josh. I don't know how many adventure games you've played, probably quite a few, but I bet you get fucking stuck from time to time, so leave the, why don't you back off on the praise Jesuses, okay? Okay? I got this. Dude, honestly though, seriously, honestly, on the real, it is such an honor to have you here. It's so nice to have, anytime we can get any of the game developers or people who had a hand in creating the games in the chat while we're playing the games is a fucking treat every time. So I'm grateful that you came. Thank you for being here. It is unfortunately quitting time for this guy. I put in my 8 today.